everybody. Happy Sunday. I hope that everyone has been having a lovely day. I wanted to pop in because while it hasn't been a while since I've popped in, I have sold a few rosaries that I wanted to go ahead and give an update on the ones that I do have in stock so that you can kind of see more of what I have. I mean, I know I've shown y'all this clear one before, but I wanted to show y'all a few more that I have. I also know that Father's Day is coming up, so if there's anything in particular for Father's Day that you're interested in, let me know. We have a couple very more simple rosaries that I think fathers would enjoy. It's rare that I see men with rosaries, so that might be why I tend to go more towards the women. But please, if there is something for the man in your life that you are interested in, just send me a message and I will be sure to get back with you with some ideas of what we have or what we could have. Absolutely. And if I don't have any in particular, I do have a few friends who I can refer you to that have something more for the men. A lot of times I see that they'll have the single strand, like for my son, it's just a single strand, and Dolly is also, while she is working on the rosary bracelets, I don't have mine with me right now, but she also has a single strand, which is beautiful as well. Okay, so real quick, just wanted to pop in. Wasn't the gospel today lovely? I always appreciate those gospels after Sunday, after Easter, and kind of going through when Jesus came back, saw his disciples, and started spreading the word, and just such a lovely time, I think, of rebirth and renewal, and especially now in a time of such, I know that it's always been like this, but especially a lot of just hard on the heart, a lot of stuff happening within our communities that need our prayers and need our support, and desperately always have needed an extra voice, extra love and consideration. And so I just truly pray for all of you, and I pray for peace, and I pray that we all become wiser and more considerate. And I love that today's gospel talked about how God had sent his son into the world not to judge, but that through him the world might be saved. And I think that's such a beautiful message to have, to know that God sent his son not to judge us, but to save us. And I mean, I just love it. Such a beautiful message. Our priest at the church I attend, I'll watch through YouTube right now during this time, and his homily was just very touching, very heartwarming, and inspiring. So, anyway, enough about all that. But tying into it all is that we do have some of these gorgeous rosaries that I wanted to showcase because I know I've sold a few, and I don't know that we do have quite a few still in stock. The ones that I've sold are no longer available, but if there are one that you would like to know more about or interested in, please let me know. I also want to preface this by saying that right outside I have my two kiddos playing in the water sprinkler, so you'll hear some. They are supervised. My husband's out there, so you might hear actually a little hooting and hollering from their end. I like to come in during this time because the sun, as you can see, it sets on this end, the west side of the house, and I'm able to show a little bit more of the detailing of some of the rosaries that we have. This one is one of my personal favorites, and with summer coming around and just beautiful, I would say again it's more pastel, so maybe springtime, but with summer as well. I love the colors. I love the beadwork, the shine, the crucifix is gorgeous. It I don't know how well you can see. Especially with the lighting. Let me see if I can actually there you go. I know it makes my face look kind of really bright, but so the crucifix is very detailed, very ornate, and then we have our centerpiece here featuring the Virgin Mary, and each bead for the Hail Mary are the clear faceted round beads, and they're separated by multicolored faceted beads here. Then the Our Father beads have the same round faceted bead, but with these silver spacers. So I just add the special touches, I think, are gorgeous. I love how detailed it is, but how simple it is as well. It's a beautiful gift, and I would say for any age, I think a younger child, like my daughter's age, she's will be 6, would think that this is gorgeous. It's sturdy. It can hold up to the daily use, but it's also a beautiful gift as well. Uh, my grandmother Dolly, she does pray each bead as she does the rosary. She takes special care to make sure that it is not only great quality but also made with love. And I think that's one thing about Dolly. If you know her or ever have a chance to get to know her, she everything she does is truly with love that she does for other people. She was one that, as a child, we would always go and sure we'd go to the dollar store, and the first thing we do is find something for my mother or find a special gift for someone else. She taught me the importance of giving, the importance of prayer, the importance of how you present yourself and care for others, the words that you say, and how words have meaning. And those have carried with me through the years, and I think that that is especially important in this situation. And sometimes I will say that even posting this video, it's a live video, and I don't always have the right things to say, and there are going to be times where I might say the wrong things or something that might not have been could have been said a different way. But everything I say and everything I do is honestly and truly with the love for you all, the love for those watching, the love for my family, for my grandmother who takes so much pride in what she does and comes from a place of truth and honesty. And I hope that you can feel it through these videos. And I do try, and I know that right now is a very important time that we all take a moment and look within ourselves and look within our community, but truly ourselves and our family, and what is the legacy and what is the I hear my and what are we passing down to our children, to our future grandchildren, because what lives in our children will live in the lives of future generations to come. Um, but so it's just, yeah, it's a very important time, I think, to definitely do that and look into ourselves. This one here is, again, another very beautiful summery colors. The less of the pastel, I would say, and more going into the summer type of design. the what what would you call it? The material used for this is it's more of a stretch band. Hey, I was just talking about you. Okay, my daughter's right here. She was the one playing outside. So I'm gonna wrap this up real quick. This I'm talking about Mama Dolly's Rosaries, sweetheart. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna wrap this up real quick so I can help her out with what she needs. But I just wanted to again just pop in and show you all of you of what I have in stock, and also thank you all so much for your wonderful support, your continued support, and I pray for each and every one of you. I keep you all in my prayers, and I pray for peace, comfort, understanding, and an honest dialogue where we can all learn and grow and just be better. Right? No, always just work to be better. So thank you all again for stopping in, and you know where to find me if you have any questions. Again, my name is Amanda. I am Dolly's granddaughter. I am the voice behind all the messages and the face behind all of the pictures of shipping and different designs and all that great stuff. So if you see something you like, you have any questions, you just let me know. All right, let me go attend to my little 6-year-old over there. And I thank you all so much again. God bless.